Hi, good evening, everyone. Am I audible? Am I audible to you all? Good evening, everyone. Am I audible? Okay, Prakash, thank you. Good evening. Good evening, Kirit and Senthil Kumar. You can hear me? Good, good, great. So, how are you all doing? How are you all doing? How's everything? How's your trading going? Great. So, see, till people join in, I have one question to you all. What do you all think about this SEBI rule that has come for the margin money? What do you all think? Is it all right? First and foremost, do you know what is the change in the SEBI margin money? No idea what is the change. So it has become higher, way higher, right? uh, it's it will be good in long run. Yes, see, long run is fine, but right now people are feeling that pinch. Why? Because it's very high, right? It's definitely very high, and people are not comfortable with that, right? Look at the normal margin. If you look at the bank nifty, just see it here. So if I just have a look at Nifty, if I just want to trade in one lot of Nifty intraday, right? So how much money do I need intraday, right? I want to do it intraday. They're not showing it right now, but I'm pretty much sure it is. Let's see here, Nifty. If I take Nifty here, it's 1,15,000, right? And see, a back Nifty I traded on Friday. It needed about 45,000 rupees, right? And you know what is happening because of this? One is that the liquidity has just gone away. Liquidity is no more there in the market because if you have been following us on the Twitter, then you will notice, see, this is my personal Twitter account where I keep posting my graphs and all, but my team's account is where. Uh, so we have started from the StockPro team, this entire this thing. Uh, so where is it? So here it starts. It's basically about, after the decision of trading in derivative segment will be done, a handful of big players. So now what is happening? People who have got huge money, only they are being able to trade, right? People like me and you, like who have less, ma'am, people are eager to hear about the new SEBI rule. So that's what we are doing right now, creating more awareness. So according to this new SEBI rule, now you can only you have higher margins. You cannot trade in lower margins by this new SEBI rule. There were some, certain what do you say, providers, service providers, who were actually doing trading with lesser amount of money. But now with SEBI's this rule, it's going to be very high. So now, the question is, how are you people trading in futures lot? Are you who trades? No, not you. Central is not trading, ma'am. Small investors out of the market, absolutely. And see, basically people do intraday trading. They don't. Few people who have got plenty of money, they are investors. But at the same time, people lose maximum money in intraday as well. So this has basically everything has two coins, two sides of the same coin, right? One, basically SEBI is doing to protect the small, investor, and same time, it's not helping the small investor also, because I know for a fact, with the kind of, I hope you are present on my Telegram channel. Are you all present on my Telegram channel? Not you. Oh, so where have you got this link from, Senthil? If you're not on my channel, then probably you're missing out a lot of stuff, lot of activity. So how do you think the channel's performance is? How the performance is? How do you rate the performance of the channel? Like, how do you find the trades given? And do you think it's worth being there? I'm about to register today for the market profile combo course. That's great. So where did you hear us from about us? Where did you get to hear from? Uh, I'm watching. Very nice. Yeah. So see, Senthil, you must be on our channel. In case you are not, then please join it, because a lot of things, you will see here. We just gave one positional stock, APL Apollo, right? Buy above this. This was a stop loss, and our target was 200, 250, 300, 350. That very day, our target was met of 200 points, right? And look at the blast. Oh, oh, oh. Okay. So let Bhavni join, then I will make it. Yeah, no worries. So we will have Bhavneet also joining in. So he will also explain you a little bit more about the SEBI rules. But till then, I'm just, true data, Indrazit. Okay. All right. So you missed a lot of it. So please be present on the channel. And could you please explain more on this about the SEBI rules? Yeah. So Bhavneet is just joining in. He will be explaining you in more detail. We have done some homework. I'm entering market. I'm entering market stop loss hit. Which stock are you talking about? Tell me. Which stock, Vikas, are you talking about? See, if you take, suppose हमने ये ट्रेड दिया आपको, राइट विकास? अगर आप यहाँ कहीं एंटर करोगे तो ये रिट्रेस करेगा, उतने में आपका स्टॉप लॉस हिट हो जाएगा. You have to enter at the right place at the right moment, right? You cannot enter at the wrong time. See, I gave it early morning, right? So यहाँ पे कहीं पे मैंने 53590 यहाँ पे आपको एंट्री दी थी. अगर आप यहाँ पे कहीं पे एंटर करोगे तो डेफिनेटली योर स्टॉप लॉस विल हिट, right? So don't enter at the wrong place. Entering at the correct place is very, very important, right? So do not buy this big candle. Buy when the candles are small, right? This is your region where you will be buying. You cannot buy when this blast take place. So can someone tell me if I have given you guys that, just a sec, if I have given you buy Apollo, APL Apollo above 3590, what will you exactly do? What will you exactly do? What should be your stance? How do you put your order? What order would you put? How would you go about it? Tell me. Suppose I have given you this trade, right? How would you do it? और आपने AP, आपका पूरा नाम क्या है AP? आदित्य है ना, आदित्य पानीग्रही. एंड अगर आपने ये इसमें केवल मेरे ख्याल से अगर आपने इसमें 2000 रुपए बनाए तो आपने 10 स्टॉक्स ही लिए होंगे, राइट? यू नीडेड ओनली 35,3590, राइट? आपने केवल 10 स्टॉक्स लिए होंगे और इंट्राडे में आई एम श्योर इट मस्ट हैव बीन इवन लेसर देन दैट, राइट? तो अगर गलत एंट्री लोगे, सो दिस वाज विच स्टॉक? APL Apollo, you get 10 times leverage. आपको केवल आपने कितना अगर जीरोधा में ट्रेड किया होगा तो आई एम श्योर यू हैव जस्ट टेकन अबाउट, नो सॉरी, हियर कहाँ पे थे हम? यहाँ. सो आपने 35900 की जगह, आप मतलब 35,000 की जगह आपको केवल 4-5 हजार रुपए लगे होंगे, और 10 स्टॉक्स में गेटिंग 2000 रुपीज. दिस इज हाउ वी ट्रेड. दिस इज आवर, that's the style of stock pro, right? We don't take the trade at the bottom which keep hitting your stop losses. We don't trade in those. We take a trade where we are sure the stop loss is not going to hit, right? So entry has to be correct, right? You cannot take wrong entries, please. If you guys are, you know, trading with stock pro, we have bought which target, which is this Bharti Airtel, right? So wherever is the closest resistance, above that only you will buy to get this full profit, right? To get this full profit, you have to buy it at the correct place, right? So now please tell me if you have any doubt or anything you want to ask me. So this webinar is particularly, we'll be of course talking about the pro intraday course, but also about the SEBI rules that have come up. So anything that has changed in last let's say 10 days, कोई 5 दिन में कुछ change आया आपकी trading style में? Are you people trading less now or more? What is it that you're doing when the SEBI rules have changed? Have you done some changes in your style? So are you feeling the pinch of higher margin required? I do follow your Telegram channel. You were telling something where you will take entry and then moved away. If you say above, हाँ हाँ. So Raju, आपको मैं बताती हूँ. Once again, I will go back here. So I have set buy above 3950, right? Let's say we go to this stock only, ये वाला. तो आपको कौन सा ऑर्डर लगाना है? चलो इसको ही खत्म कर लेते हैं. पहले tell me what kind of order will you apply? What and how much plus points you will take? If it is a 3,590 rupees stock, then you will at least add another 3 points over here, right? If it is a 1,000 rupees stock, you will at least add 1 point. If it is a 3,590 rupees stock, you will add 3 more points to it, right? Is there any news about commodity? Not really that I know of, but of course सब में margin सब में ज़्यादा हो गए, right? If you go here, you can see that intraday margin for crude and everything has gone up. 2,21,000. कहाँ पे पहले 50-60 हजार होता था? Now it is you know 2,21,000. Intraday भी आप नहीं कर सकते trade. Imagine, this is insane, right? Who will trade in one lot of crude? Tell me. Right. So how's that calculation? So simply calculation is, अगर 100 rupees का है तो हम 101 100 हाँ. So कैसे लगाओगे आप? What order will you apply? आपको कौन सा ऑर्डर लगाना पड़ेगा? अगर आपको ट्रेड करना है तो कौन सा ऑर्डर लगाओगे आप? You will use SL order. Which order will you use? SL order, right? You will not use the simple order and keep a difference between your buy price. नहीं, cover order तो अभी कहीं पे I don't know कहाँ Zerodha में चालू नहीं है, और I trade in Zerodha और I trade in IIFL, दोनों में ही मेरे को नहीं, I don't think so it's there. So I think upstocks do have cover order or box order, but not the others, right? So what I'm trying to tell you here is कि आपको इसमें SL order लगाना है. अच्छा, bracket order is blocked. Okay. So because I was trying to put it the other day, it didn't accept cover order as well. So maybe. So, but you know, with that, you know, with cover order, block order, they used to reduce the brokerage. Even that is not there. How to pick stop loss order in normal order? How to pick stop loss order? So in Zerodha, I'll have to log in into my account. Let me log in into my account, then I can show you. Oh, how would you do it? Because I have done a lot of videos on that. I have made a lot of videos where I've explained how do you do the. So see, we have this. Here. Now let's say I want to buy Maruti, right? Maruti, I want to buy when the price goes above this place, right? I don't want to buy it before, right? That is how we do it. I tell you people to buy above this price. So this price is 7825. I want to put I want to add another 5 points to it. So I'll buy above 7830. So I'm going to go here stop loss. And यहाँ पे आप 7830 हमने लगाया है ना. So यहाँ पे आप कर सकते हो 32 and यहाँ पे आप 30 कर दो. Buy price थोड़ा सा higher होना चाहिए ये and put the buy order, right? Put the buy order. MIS order intraday are blocked as the markets are not open. हाँ ठीक है, that's okay. But this is how you will use the stop loss order. So if you are going from bottom to up, right? हम यहाँ पे buy करना चाहते हैं, हम नीचे से ऊपर जा रहे हैं, तो पहले आप ये price लगाओगे अपने trigger price पे और फिर higher price लगाओगे. Suppose you want to short it, right? You're going from top to bottom. So first you will put the higher price, then you will put the lower price. अगर इसी stock को हमको short करना होता तो यहाँ पे 2 होता और यहाँ पे 0 होता, right? जिस direction में जा रहे हो वो पहले आएगा, वो trigger price होगा, उसके बाद जो है आपका actual price आएगा, right? So you have to be a little careful about when you're going to put the. Okay, Bhavneet, you're also here. Great. I meant how we know which trade you use stop loss. See, अब आपको मैं जितने trade देती हूँ आपको उसमें stop loss order ही use करना है, because otherwise you will not be able to enter. The sudden volumes will enter and you will not be able to take it. So when I say buy above, you have to buy above के लिए stop loss order ही लगाओगे आप, right? Because you will not be able to take entry. Sudden blast होगा volumes का, sudden price will cross and you will not be able to join, right? So before I proceed, I'll ask Bhavneet to discuss about the SEBI rules. So I'm going to make him a panelist. Bhavneet, yes, you can now speak. Trigger price means stop loss. No, trigger price means कि जहां से हम buy करेंगे, जिस जगह से buy हमारा buy हम expect कर सकते हैं कि वहां से buy आ रहा है. Wait a sec, Bhavneet. Let me use my headphones. I'm not being able to hear you. Just give me a minute. So till then, stop loss doesn't mean stop loss order. मतलब buying के लिए हम stop loss. ये actual stop loss नहीं है. ये stop loss order है buying के लिए. It is not a stop loss order as per stop loss order. It's a trigger order. We want to buy it above. So once your trade triggers, you can put a stop loss. So Bhavneet, can you please speak? I need to check whether.
Hello, ma'am. Very good evening, ma'am. How are you? And very good evening to everyone, all the attendees. How are you all?
So just a sec, there's a question that has come up. Aditya is saying that RSI. So I don't look into RSI. That's not my. I look at only two things: price and the volumes. I'm not concerned about RSI in anything. So Bhavneet, you please go on.
All right. So, ma'am, so basically new, as per the new rules, which has put up by SEBI as per the new guidelines, what is happening, what are the implications of it? That's what, I was a little bit concerned about. I just wanted to know from the audience here, how many of them are able to now trade in the market with now current revised capital requirements? Are they feeling any difference right now?
No, Arvind says no. He doesn't feel any difference. See, difference comes only when you don't have sufficient money. So basically, you will not find any other difference except that. Please share your views on Twitter. Like you can go to our official Twitter account and share your views. It is going to help you only if you build up this chain of tweets. We will all benefit together. So, as Zerodha customers are no. See, आप लोगों को फर्क लगना चाहिए, right? Margin requirement is higher now, right? You cannot trade. जो पहले आप 50,000-60,000 में ट्रेड करते थे, अब आपको 1 लाख 1.25 लाख रुपया चाहिए उसके लिए. Yeah, please, Bhavneet.
So what I was saying, ma'am, actually this is actually a worldwide practice. It is actually a relationship between, it is relationship between broker and customer. To that customer takes leverage, or people call it loan as well. Intraday loan requirement, that are fulfilled by the broker by providing them 10 times, 15 times, whatever leverage any broker is giving. It is worldwide practice. Broker gives leverage to their customers, and customers take their trade. And more than 90% of the volume, which is trading volume, which is generated in the market, it is not because of big fund houses, it is because of all the retail traders. And if all the retail traders, if for example, if let's say that I have a capital of let's say around like 40-50,000, and I want to take a trade in Bank Nifty, is it possible now to take the trade with one lot? No, it's not possible now to take the trade with one lot or even two lots if I want to buy. But if I have the leverage, then I can take like 10 lots in one go, right? And it is all about then having risk management. Risk management is another part, right? Risk management is different thing. And using of leverage, if you have taken a right position at right point of time, and that too you have taken good quantity with that, then you can definitely make good money with less capital. That is completely possible. But if now if you have like comparatively lesser capital, then obviously you will be forced to buy options, right? This case is becoming like completely different, right? Because most of the people will be forced to buy the options. If they want to do intraday option selling, they cannot also do that as well, because for option selling also they will have to place full margin will be required for that. Initially, with many brokers in India, they were providing earlier leverage to that. So that is one point related to it, that most of the volumes. So I was also discussing to some of the brokers today. I was talking about the same topic, that what changes are happening in terms of volume in their what difference they have faced till now. So while discussing, they were telling me that before this decision was applied, whatever volumes, whatever average volumes that were getting traded on an average basis with their trading account, they were good in number. Now they have reduced down to more than 20% volumes have got reduced from past 2-3 days, right? Because of this because of this thing only, because most of the people, they are not able to take the trade now. So if the volumes have got reduced to 20%, that's a drastic number which has got reduced. And with time, when there will be zero leverage, when there will be zero uh, uh, you know uh, when there will be completely zero leverage, then you have to pay complete margin for everything, right? There will be like limited options. Either you have to create your hedging of your trade, or you will have to get forcibly create your position on the buying of options, wherein everybody knows that if you are taking positional trade on option buying, then there is only 1/3 possibility of you to get the winning side, right? To be on the winning side, right? So there is only 1/3 possibility statistically, right? So two sides are always on the winning end for option seller, and one side is for option buyer, right? So which generally everybody knows that in option buying, if you are creating position on positional basis, and if you are holding it for 1 month, then sometimes in fact most of the times you'll be feeling that your capital is getting eroded with time, because initially
हाँ,
the premiums are always higher.
so भवनीत, मेरा एक क्वेश्चन है और मेरा एक सजेशन भी है लोगों के लिए कि सपोज हम ये मान लेते हैं कि सेबी इस रूल को चेंज नहीं करेगा, ठीक है? लेट्स से वी टेक अ चांस. What are the possibilities that members can do? What is it that they can really do? I think मेरे पास दो ऑप्शंस हैं उसके लिए. एक तो आप ऑप्शंस में काम कर सकते हो, बट एज भवनीत सेड कि ऑप्शंस आर वेरी रिस्की, राइट? द अदर ऑप्शन इज दैट यू कैन टेक इन ट्रेड इन कैश. जो भी आपकी कैपिटल है, जैसे किसी के पास 20,000 रुपए या 30,000 रुपए है और आप एक लॉट नहीं खरीद सकते हो, अगर यहाँ पे जैसे देखो, सपोज ये मारुति और you buy one stock for the carry forward, you have to pay full money, right? But if if you buy intraday, you just have to pay 781 rupees. So according to your capacity, you can do trade in whatever amount you have, and that could be one possibility. What do you think? I mean, if, let's say SEBI doesn't listen, and of course, I think there is one. I feel this has two sides. This particular issue has two sides of the same coin. One is that SEBI is looking for protecting the small investors. They don't want them to lose huge amount of money in the market, right? That's one point. The second thing is that because many investors, many small traders are not being able to trade, they are basically losing the opportunity, right? Even the brokers are losing the opportunity. So there has to be a way out, right? There has to be a way out. Because people who have less capital, they should be able to trade somehow, isn't it? They have to get the opportunity. Otherwise क्या होगा कि केवल ऑपरेटर्स के हाथ में सारा स्टॉक मार्केट चला जाएगा. वो जिस स्टॉक को चाहेंगे उसको ऊपर ले जाएंगे, जो चाहेंगे वो नीचे गिरा देंगे, है ना?
Exactly, ma'am. That's the point, ma'am. The manipulation, if the volumes are very less, then a manipulation of stock become very easy for those people who are, who have big fund. Most of the liquidity that is available in market, it comes from retail traders. If there are very less number of, retail traders that are available in any particular stock who are ready to take the trade, then what will happen? Ultimately, there will be spread that will be available in that particular stock. That spread will for example, let's say that this is Maruti, ma'am. Ma'am, can you show the depth of market of Maruti? So yes, so this is, let's say, current best available offer of Maruti. So current previously, let's say that on an average Maruti was having a spread of, let's say, 1 rupee, right? That
So
is
the
called as
difference between bid and offer.
difference between bid and offer. So if seller is not ready to sell at between the difference of 1 rupee, if he wants to create a difference of like 2.5 rupee or even 3-4 rupee, that will become very easy for them, because because of less volumes, his best available offer will be available at the higher price. So potential for slippages of stocks, moving of drastic movement of stocks in up and down direction will become very high, and potential to get the stop losses hit also will become very high. So it is not just the upside or downside movement. It is actually in both the directions. It is completely possible. Volatility will be comparatively higher.
Yeah. So yeah. So guys, now if there are boundaries around us, we have to break those boundaries. Whether it is in the terms of what do you say? Whether it is in terms of margin money. अगर आप margin money से नहीं कर सकते हो, you must use cash. Cash नहीं कर सकते हो, you need very high skills to trade in options. Best will be to trade in cash and intraday in case you want to do, and you have small capital, right? Keep a small target of making some good money. 10%. अगर आपके पास 10,000 rupees है तो 1,000 getting 1,000 rupees or so is a good amount, right? So छोटे target रखो, छोटा पैसा आपको लगाना है, कोई issue नहीं. So now I think we come back to our main topic today. So anybody who's interested, who is watching our calls and want to do the course, please do let me know. In case you have questions, because we conducted the similar webinar last week also. आपको कोई question हो, like how we feel, I mean, of course, I cannot tell you in one half an hour or 45 minutes how we filter, but anything that you have in mind regarding picking up the stock, or how do we select, or anything, or you have some challenge, you can ask me. I can answer. I have, of course, the same slideshow I have with me. And in case you all want to inquire about any of the course, if you want to go and check, you can go to the market profile course. You can download the brochure from here and read about it. Right? Similarly, if you want to do any other program, like you want to go for Smart Money Multiplier, you can go here and download the brochure here. Similarly, in case you want to do the pro intraday, which is what we are starting tomorrow, difference between this course and combo course. So see, we too have very accurate courses. One is market profile course, market profile combo course, and this one is pro intraday. Pro intraday, we use an intraday scanner. We have an early morning scanner by which we scan the trades, and we have certain rules by which we take entry. And here I teach basically 4 very highly accurate strategies. And the other one is Bhavneet's market profile course, where we use different set of indicators, right? They are not, same as RSI or MACD. They are basically based on the data that is available, like order flow or how much is the volume that has been traded. So that's the difference, right? Uh, so if I just show you here, basically you can check, there is a lot of other stuff that you get. Wait a sec. What happened? They have changed again. So I just wanted to show them indicators, what kind of indicators do exist in market profile, volume profile. Please give some explanation of scanner. So basically हमारा जो scanner है वो 9/16 से हमको stocks देना शुरू कर देता है, right? So we have certain conditions. I do not want to discuss that here and right now, but there are certain conditions that once they are fulfilled, we get the stocks early morning, right? I cannot tell you in because it's something very simple, right? If I tell, it will be completely disclosed. But after that, we take an entry based on our simple rules. So, scanner, I cannot explain you. Hello, ma'am. Is it preferable to trade only in particular sector like bank? No, not necessary. Not necessary. But if you know, like for example, a few days back, I have made this list of all these stocks. I'll tell you which stocks were they. I have made a list of all these banking stocks. One second, give me a minute. I have made a list of all the banking stocks, right? And you will see that all the banking stocks really moved very well that day. 22nd positional. Yeah, no. So all these there were these banking stocks like South Indian Bank or बहुत सारे ऐसे मैंने लिस्ट बनाई थी एक पूरी की पूरी. I'll show you how they moved. उसमें था यूनियन बैंक, right? Union Bank. This is how Union Bank was there. All the banking sector were there. So अगर आप filter out कर सकते हो एक sector को, you should, because sometimes you do find, South Indian Bank, all of them have the similar pattern, right? कोई भी आप देख लो, करूर वैश्य बैंक. So ये सारा मैंने filter किया था बैठ के. All these PSU banks were showing the similar pattern, right? Andhra Bank, you can have a look at Andhra Bank. So all these stocks basically, Andhra Bank, I think it has been merged or what? Andhra Bank, it's not here, but ठीक है. ऐसे बहुत सारे थे. I'll tell you, Maharashtra Bank, Bank of Maharashtra, Bank of, सारे देख लो आप, कोई भी उठा के देखोगे ना आपको दिख जाएगा क्लियर. बैंक ऑफ महाराष्ट्र, बैंक ऑफ बड़ौदा में भी आप देखोगे सिमिलर सिचुएशन है, राइट? सेंट्रल बैंक. So all of them, all the PSU banks had the similar situation. They were actually bottomed out. What you character use in charting, web tool choose stocks the next days. What you use? I'm not understanding your question, Mahadev. बट हमारे बहुत सारे स्कैनर्स हैं, एक दो स्कैनर्स नहीं है, बहुत सारे स्कैनर्स हैं. डिफरेंट स्कैनर्स डू डिफरेंट थिंग्स. कुछ लाइव मार्केट में होते हैं, कुछ एंड ऑफ द डे वॉल्यूम स्कैनर्स होते हैं, जिससे हम पता लगाते हैं कहाँ पे वॉल्यूम्स जनरेट हो रहे हैं, और फिर वहां से हम अपनी टेक्निकल सेटअप को यूज करते हैं और वहां से वी मूव अहेड. सो बट pro intraday is a different concept altogether, because this is not taught here in India at least, right? So we filter the stocks using that technique, and then we will take an entry. But आपको अगर ये चेक करना है कि एक्यूरेसी क्या है, you can go back and check our channel, right? Because अगर आपको इंट्राडे ट्रेड करना है, I'm telling you, nobody teaches, and even people are, if they are teaching, they'll give you some software, they'll give you a lot of other stuff, but they will not give you the accuracy. I'm with Axis Direct. Would you suggest Zerodha and IFL for better? See, I am not, I don't know how Axis Direct Bank work, a direct trading account works. But Zerodha is no, I mean, ऐसा नहीं है कि Zerodha कोई बहुत अच्छा है. I'm not very fond of Zerodha because the day you want to really trade, the day when there will be huge volumes, the Zerodha is going to get stuck up. So I'm not very happy with it, but it's pretty little comfortable with, I'm pretty comfortable using graphs. That is why I use Zerodha's platform, and the execution is little easy. So, but that's a drawback as well. Whenever sometime you will find execution is easy, you will see that your emotions will take a ride. You will be able to punch your trade very, very fast. So it's not a good idea to have very comfortable trade. In fact, my positional trading takes place in IFL only. So IFL is also okay, but मुझे उसमें थोड़े issues थे. एक तो ये है कि वो लोग margins बिल्कुल नहीं देते हैं, बिल्कुल भी नहीं देते हैं. अगर आप जैसे for example आप Zerodha में hedge करते हो अपनी position को, you get margins. But IFL doesn't give you. IFL does not give you anything. Right, so if you want to avoid those issues, you can be with Zerodha. So yeah, so if you want to see what kind of trades do we select early morning or hamara sara end of the day, if you want to see the performance, see these are the trades that we would like to take into. You know, subah hi aapko milenge, pure din chalenge, right? These are not the ones which will reverse and hit your stop loss. See here, almost all of them will give you full target, right? So that is so different in the if suppose somebody has taken all these three trades, this is what you would have generated. And I mean, you can have a look at the timestamp and everything. We give everything, and we give proper how much target can be expected. And more often than not, you will find all the targets getting hit because these are not normal run-of-the-mill trades. These are the trades which are supposed to run the entire day. Right? So that is the difference. And what difference do you find in these trades? They will not move up and down, right? They are not going to move up and down continuously. For example, I will show you this date. हमने दिया था कौन सी तारीख को? Asian Paints, right? So those are called unidirectional trades. Asian Paints, right? Let me show you. If it is daytime, 15 minutes, these are unidirectional trades, right? When they start running, they run in a single direction. They don't turn back. Thank you, Madev. He's saying your channel is best one. Thank you so much. What about volatility? So see here, it's a very simple rule. Volatility उस stock में होगी जहाँ पे कि retail investor active होगा, right? जिस stock में institutions enter कर रहे हैं या exit कर रहे हैं, उस stock में volatility नहीं होगी, right? Because volatility, जैसे देखो आप इस दिन देखो इस particular day इसमें बहुत volatility है. We're not going to trade on this date, right? Because नीचे गया फिर ऊपर गया फिर नीचे फिर ऊपर फिर नीचे फिर ऊपर. It's been going like that, right? What is so different about this date? It is heading in a single direction, right? And you must remember that your stop loss should not hit, right? Because every time your stop loss hit, you actually lose a lot of money, right? So searching such stocks, it requires a lot of course, this is the research that I have done for so many years, and with that, I have produced this particular way of teaching. So see, this is Tata Chemical, or you have a look at Indigo. These are unidirectional trades, right? These are unidirectional trades. Once you enter in them, they will not come to hit your stop loss, right? But I do not trade all of these. Only one or two or three I pick up because if they don't fall into my rule book, I'm not going to trade in them, right? So on this date, this is I think 3rd of December. What did I trade into? 3rd of December, I'll tell you so that you can all match. Yeah, so we traded into Titan and we traded into This is which one? Titan, and this is Asian Paints, and this is State Bank of India. So you can have a look at it. This is Asian Paints on third. Where is Asian Paints? Here. So this is on third, right? Starting from here till here. It just goes in the unidirection. Right? Bata. Bata. Bata, did I give Bata that day? Bata अगर मेरे यहाँ पे है तो दिया होगा, नहीं तो नहीं दिया होगा. It could have been then in that case, Bhavni straight in the morning. You Titan, and I have given Asian Paints, and I have given Titan. I'll show you Titan. This was Titan, right? On third, see here, यहाँ से चलना शुरू हुआ और stop यहाँ तक गया है, right? These are called unidirectional trades. There is a certain way. Bank of Baroda was given by Parag, but that was also, yeah, that was given yesterday. That was also very, very good trade. So the Bank of Baroda. Bank of Baroda. But see, I would only like you people to notice the accuracy that with which we trade. You know, this is, I think, on the other day. Third ko Bank of Baroda. This was the, look at this huge move in the single direction. Yeah. Share one strategy for intraday. So see, अगर आपको एक कोई strategy ही चाहिए तो you can go to my YouTube channel and you will find one strategy. If you strictly follow that, you will definitely make good money, right? I can assure you that. A lot of strategies I have given, but I can tell you one strategy that you can definitely work upon. I'll tell you. It was 𝐻𝐼𝐭𝐡. I have just forgotten which number was that. 397. Let's see what is the number of 397. 397 and 398. I have given a very nice Bank Nifty strategy. You can go and watch that, right? ये हिंदी है क्या? Oh, this is. I'll tell you this strategy. You can work on this, and 100% if people make a lot of money with that. But go through my channel, you will find billions of strategies. But उन सब को छोड़ के मैं केवल अपना pro intraday strategy use करती हूँ. What happened to the rest of the videos? I don't know what happened to the rest of videos. But if you go to the video number 397, I think 397, 398, you will find a strategy on Nifty. I need to check what is happening. Why am I not getting more videos here? I'm surprised. Is there any reason, Sachin? Are you here? Because that strategy really works well with Nifty and Bank Nifty. So I don't know why I'm not being able to go further down. What happened to my videos? Because if you go back to my videos, you will be able to see strategy on number 397 and 398. Right? Watch that. You can watch Biocon strategy. You can watch all these strategies I've given here. 50 SMA strategy. Then we have done, PRV strategy, ORV strategy. You are able, तो मुझे क्यों नहीं दिख रहे यहाँ पे सचिन? I don't know. ये यहाँ पे क्यों?
Ma'am, hello.
हाँ.
Ma'am, you can do one thing. You just open it in incognito mode.
Okay.
Open in incognito mode. You will be able to see that. Because I'm watching it from my end. It is visible.
Google नहीं, YouTube पे जाना है ना हमको.
Yes, ma'am.
YouTube and videos. मेरे वीडियो मुझे ही मना कर रहा है, ये तो गलत बात है YouTube की. सो सी हियर, यहाँ से ये मैंने यूट्यूब के साथ मेरी जो मेंबर्स हैं उनके साथ ही डेवलप की थी. यू गो थ्रू दिस स्ट्रैटेजी 396, 397, 398, 399, राइट. ये चारों वीडियो आप आराम से देखो. यू विल गेट वेरी वेरी गुड यू नो strategy and practice it. So when you get a strategy, you need to work upon it for some time. You do the paper trading for some time, right? Don't just jump to trade. Start trading on it, but use this. You will get good I have actually double modified this for our members, but this itself alone can also give you good money, right? And of course I told you ORB and PRB and Biocon. ORB strategy here, Biocon strategy here. You can definitely have a look at them and you will be able to make good money, right? So yeah, so tell me what else you want to know about the stock, about our stock pro intraday course, or even Bhavneet is here. If you want to know about market profile course, you can ask him any question that you have in mind. But first mindset should be that I want to learn, right? Because getting to the channel and getting good stocks is not a very good thing. People should, you should know. See, when we teach, we don't just teach you to select a stock. The biggest thing is the mindset, the mind to work in the market. You know, when I talk to Bhavneet, I always tell him ki when we start our offline classes, you have to be very strict with me for booking the good profit. You know, because I don't let my profit run the entire day. When it's running, व्यू ऑन बैंक बड़ौदा एज ऑफ नाउ लुक्स गुड. सी अभी मैं अगर आपको कुछ स्टॉक्स देती हूँ ना बैंकिंग में, market market and stock move very fast. Sudden spike comes up. Then if we keep looking chart candles and all indicator, we miss the bus. See, नहीं, आपके पास दो पॉसिबिलिटीज है. या आप एक दिन पहले अपने स्टॉक्स निकाल के रखो, या फिर आप लाइव मार्केट में स्टॉक्स को ढूंढो. दो पॉसिबिलिटीज है. और अगर आपने लाइव मार्केट में, मैं हमेशा अपने चैनल पे लिखती रहती हूँ, पता नहीं आप लोग पढ़ते हो कि नहीं पढ़ते हो, मैं हमेशा लिखती हूँ कि माई वे और हाईवे, राइट. मतलब कि जो स्टॉक मेरे सारे कंडीशंस को फुलफिल करेगा, आई एम गोइंग टू एंटर इनटू दैट. जो स्टॉक चला गया जाने दो, आई एम नॉट गोइंग टू चेस इट, राइट. आई टोल्ड यू दैट इफ आई हैव टू बाय दिस स्टॉक, आई विल बाय एट दिस प्लेस, राइट. व्हेन द, ये जो जगह पे है यहाँ पे मैं बाय करूँ. मैं जब यहाँ आ गया कैंडल, फिर मैं सोचूंगी मेरी एंट्री अगेन has to be well defined. So I only work on my terms and condition. If a stock gets me those conditions, then only I take an entry. Otherwise, I'm not interested. It's as simple as that. I'm not going to chase the price, right? So don't look for a stock. And I told you कि अगर मुझे इस stock में enter करना है, let's say ये stock है, हमने ढूंढा है, for example, और मुझे यहाँ पे कहीं पे किसमें एंट्री लेनी है 55.5 पे, राइट. तो मैं इतना जब वॉल्यूम आएगा ना, योर प्राइस इज नॉट गोइंग टू गिव यू एन एंट्री. सो व्हाट यू हैव टू डू, यू हैव टू बी रेडी विद एन ऑर्डर in advance. And let me tell you very nicely, very frankly, Zerodha never gives me an entry. I have to wait for the price to retrace to this point, and then, because it cannot somehow catch when they were there. Bhavneet, do you have any idea how is wisdom with that? Does it provide good entry? Like suppose if there is a sudden breakout, does it give you good
Ma'am, it
entry?
always gives it always gives good entry, because in Wisdom Capital I'm not using web trading terminal. I'm using desktop trading terminal. So there is a difference between desktop trading terminal and web trading terminal. Takes tick data and market data. It comes way faster in Nest Trader software compared to web trading platform. So yeah, so there will be a little bit difference, and in my case it will always get executed. It always gets executed.
So you mean to say Zerodha's web is not really a good option for us in case we are looking
I
for an entry?
I
Suppose
I
I'm
stopped.
looking at entry here.
Yes, ma'am. See, in case of see, I stopped trading in Zerodha, way long back. Years back, I stopped trading in Zerodha, because in Zerodha, what is happening? I This is charting data is also not coming correctly, and if you're relying your trades more upon charting data, then you need to be very fast in that. And what I can do, I can create a live market recorded video on how orders are getting placed in Wisdom Capital, and how it is getting executed right at any price, if we want to create our position. So yeah,
Huh.
that can be done. So difference can be shown. It is completely
Huh.
possible to show you all the difference between that.
Okay, great. So because yesterday also I had traded into Asian Paints, I think कल का trade Asian Paints था. तो Asian Paints था कि वो था Apollo Hospitals था, sorry. So good broker. So uh, अगर Bhavni, let's say if we compare Astha, Wisdom, and there are some other good Nest like providers. Do you think everybody has the similar Nest platform, or some people have different, faster?
Ma'am, Nest Trader software is common to most of the brokers. What is difference between other brokers? There will be difference. For example, I should not say the name of the broker. There is one broker, because that will defame him. See, there is one broker who is also a Delhi-based broker, but the problem in the Nest Trader of his software is, data will not come. There will be lag in the market data. So
Hmm.
that is also required to be checked. Yeah,
Okay.
Asta, you have witnessed, ma'am. How is it? Uh,
Astha is also, I'm not very happy with it,
yeah,
because I wasn't very happy, because it sometimes used to jump the prices. It sometimes used to be, it was a pretty troublesome platform. I mean, it was okay, but the prices were not. I'm not happy with any of the brokers that I'm using right now. I need to explore more, because the prices jump quite a lot.
So in that case, ma'am, actually, there are still many brokers. Till now, what I have seen, there is, Wisdom Capital has never shown any lag. There is complete lag-free Nest Trader data which comes.
Hmm.
Second trader, Upstox Nest Trader is also good. There is
Hmm.
no problem in Upstox Nest Trader. That
Uh-huh.
also, lag-free data it comes. It is good for trading. But if you want to fetch market data from Nest Trader
Huh.
to Excel sheet, then Upstox will be lagging behind in that. Yeah.
Oh.
So, but if you want to trade in Upstox Nest Trader, yes, that is also completely lag-free as of now.
All right. So I think we are almost heading towards it. But in case people have any question in mind, please ask. Please do comment on Trade Tiger data from. I think ShareKhan is a pretty good platform. There's no doubt about it. I don't know about
ShareKhan,
the charges.
let me
Huh.
just talk about ShareKhan is mind-blowing software. There is no other software in comparison to, no other broker is providing that much of advanced tools which ShareKhan is providing in Trade Tiger. Trade Tiger is one of the best softwares that I can definitely, personally tell you. I also use ShareKhan Trade Tiger for charting, as well as for doing, a lot of things in terms of studying market data, in terms of scanning. Also, there are so many things which are available in ShareKhan at free of cost if you have your account in ShareKhan. That's what you can definitely use. But that is, remember, ShareKhan is a full-time broker, so there are some charges also. Brokerages are comparatively higher in ShareKhan.
Uh-huh. And I think they have some maintenance charges as well. You know?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So, quickly, if you have any question, like if you want to know about Pro Intraday course, or you want to know what are unidirectional trades and how to filter, I mean, I won't be able to do this, but of course, that's a very precise filter that we have in the morning. It starts working from 9:16, and basically, our focus is on stock selection, right? Our stock selection has to be correct, which should take care of entry, stop loss, profit booking, everything. The stock has to run the entire day. So that is why our most important point of our this course is the stock selection. Because if we do good stock selection, our entry will be correct, our stop loss will be correct, our profit will run the entire day. So the biggest part of this particular program is the stock selection, right? So when you're trying to find a stock early morning, you simply cannot rely on the human intelligence. You need a, you know, yes, ma'am, how many days of your course? So my course basically runs for 1.5 months, and every day, my major part of my course is the live trading, which I do every day with my members. And there are 4 techniques that I will be giving, 4 or 5 techniques. Fourth of definitely here, but I'm fifth one I'm working. That looks to be also very very bang on technique. And 1.5 month is the total duration that I need, and people do become very very strong traders after that. They can select the stock, they can select the stop loss, and the fear of hitting the stop loss is not there. Like they will be easily. Pramila, already you have raised your hand. Please write the question in case you have. Click on the question mark and write your question. I'll be able to read it. So if you have any, so the best part is, the major part is dominated by the live trading and the stock selection, which we do every day between 9:15 to 9:45. The next that you have is, uh, of course, the benefits of the intraday, basically low margins, which is nowadays a little bit worry, and then no worry of gap up or gap down. Of course, the profits are going to be huge, and they basically ride on the institutional activity. So they institutions manage our stop loss, our target, and everything. Uh, Came to know about stock SCART, control on fear and emotion. नहीं ये क्या लिखा है broker recently, if you have time we'll see. I mean, I haven't come across. Ma'am, please make video on how to control of fear and emotions. So I've made a lot of videos on almost all the topics that you're talking about, and if you go here you will find a lot of, I'll tell you what you should look for. Look for these traits: risk management, psychology, right? All these are what is your edge. All here, all these videos you see with this kind of a what do you say, template. These are very important videos. Watch them. How much capital required for call oblique put rights means what? You want to write the call and put, you can check it on the Zerodha how much margin is required. If you want to sell the call, if you want to sell the put, you can go here. Hi Samuel. You just joined it. Suppose you want to sell the call, right? I don't know, I'm not understanding. Please enter a valid strike price. So ACC. I don't know whether you want to sell the stock or you want to buy the stock. I'm not understanding, but still I'm trying to give you answer from my side. So यहाँ पे हम 1600 fill up कर देते हैं. If I want to sell it, how much margin is required? 2,08,000, right? Someone from your office called me in the morning. Okay, you wanted to enroll for the beginners course, so that course is basically SMM, right? Smart Money Multiplier course. This is going to be taught by Parag, and he is a master strategist. He makes beautiful strategies and his trades are bang on. And in fact, if you go to this channel, all the trades that you see here are given by him. Again, very very you must have seen the accuracy, you must have seen how bang on the trades are. It's our smallest channel as of now, but he's a very very smart trader. Like, I think I'm surrounded by very very smart traders. Bhavneet is one fast scalper and fast trader, and Parag is a master strategist. So I'm sure if you are new to the market, you must definitely join his course. He will make you a master trader slowly, gradually. You need about 1.5 months to spend with him in his live classes, and he will definitely make you a good trader, right? So this is again with the name StockPro Official, but you will find some 14,000-15,000 members out here. So I don't know, Telegram is a little slow, but let it come, I'll show you. So he will be doing this course, but again, believe it that this course is again a bang on course. You can download the brochure from here, and I'm sure Shubham must have spoken to you, right? So You can download the brochure, you can go through about it, what all will be given. 6 weeks of live classes, live support, and then whatever, you can just go through positional, price action and intraday trading course, option writing course, everything will be given over here, right? So yeah, so there are three major flagship courses we are running. The first one is SMM, Smart Money Multiplier, where you learn about the basics of the market. Then we have just a sec here, market profile combo course, right? That's based on the data, right? You purely work on the data from the market. And then we have this pro intraday course that's taught by me. This is taught by Bhavni. This is taught by Parag. And this course is basically where we do early morning stock selection and trade into those stocks. Right? So any other question anybody has in mind? Basically, the pro intraday course is something very unique to the stock market. No one teaches, no one knows. So basically here we try to filter out the information where the institutions are active. And once we filter out that information, we take an entry based on strict rules and regulations. And yeah, the stocks basically supposed to run the entire day. We ride on the back of institutional investors and try to get the maximum profit. So this is what we wanted to share today. And I definitely can take up your any question that you have in mind. You want to get in touch with our team. How much minimum capital is needed to trade after learning market profile combo course? So Bhavni, would you please answer? Hello, Bhavni?
Yes, ma'am. So how much capital is needed after completion of market profile combo course? It depends upon, what he wants to do. If he wants to take the trade
No,
only in
it's
future,
further written and to earn an average of 5K per day.
on an average of 5K per day. So it depends, ma'am. Again, it depends upon, if he wants to take the trade in equity or if he wants to take the trade in futures or options. It depends upon that as well. If he wants to take the trade in option, then not big capital, big capital is not required. Roughly around like 40 to 50,000 rupees of capital is more than sufficient, considering this new margin requirement. Then 4 to 5,000 per day is possible from options, intraday options buying. It is totally possible with a capital of 50,000 to 60,000. But if he is going to take trade in futures, then obviously the capital requirement will be way higher. He will have to keep like 4 to 5 lakh rupees of capital in his trading account for making
No, Bhavni, isn't it 1.5 lakh is good enough?
Ma'am, now in intraday, will it be possible? Only 4x, 4 times the leverage is given as of now, which will also be,
So
removed.
if I
Right
just
now,
go back here, if I just go back here and check, because I did this whole analysis yesterday, how much is the margin required nowadays? So if you see here, sorry, this is how it is. I want to check the intraday, right? Equity futures, they have also changed, normal margin there, but they are not giving intraday margins, right?
yes, yes,
General
ma'am.
steel, है ना? Because कल तक दे रहे थे, till yesterday they were giving. Or even if you go here, you will get to see here. If I go, I traded into yesterday. What did I trade into? Apollo Hospital. Apollo Hospital, right? And if I add it up, it requires this much, but I think it's got 15%, 1 lakh something, 1,13,000 was actually required. So Samuel, don't worry. You wanted to join the course, for beginners, go for Smart Money Multiplier. So what I always suggest everyone, because if you do these three courses one after the other, आप पहले ये कोर्स कर लो, उसके बाद आपका मन करता है तो ये कर लो, नहीं तो ये कर लो. Intraday में आपको जो समझ में आता है, वैसे तो I have seen, a lot of people from market profile join our pro intraday, and a lot of people from pro intra join our market profile also. So you can join any of the program, either SMM. You to begin with, you join SMM. Spend some time, and of course we say that with our work in market, you can definitely get your money back. And once you are done that, you can go for the next course and the next course, because stock market is huge and it doesn't have any depth, right? You can just go as deep as you want. Yeah. right? So I don't want you to stop here. I want you to go on to the next or to the next, whichever way, wherever you want. Because these are all three different courses. But your first step could be here, where you start understanding about the stock market. Any other question anybody has in mind, please feel free. But before, before you really lose money, please learn about the market, because that's something very important. It's you pay once, but you earn entire your life. You will earn entire your life. There is nobody who can stop you once you know the correct way. How to enter, how to exit, how to book profit, where to enter, where to exit, which stock to buy and which should be held, hold, all that you will know, and then nobody is going to stop you. So please feel free if you have a question and ask. And if you don't have a question, we can just close. enough. I do have a lot of stocks on my radar. So एक stock जो मैं आप लोगों को एक दो stocks जो मैं आपको दे सकती हूँ. Please keep Biocon, Cipla and Glenmark on your radar. Right? मेरे radar पे तो Cipla बहुत ज़्यादा है, और Cipla का मैं या Biocon का I'm going to buy the call. And which call I will be buying? I'll be buying at the money call, right? In the money call भी नहीं, मैं in the money या at the money call खरीदूंगी, right? So I have already given it to my members in webinar members, and Mindtree and Tech Mahindra are also looking very, very good to me. Then some of the banking stocks that you can keep on your radar: IDFC Bank, Federal Bank, and CanBP. And ITC is also extremely looking good, and SRF. ये कुछ 8-10 stocks हैं जो मैंने निकाले हैं. And please, you can follow us on Twitter. You can follow us on. See, this is our official StockPro account, right? And mine is out here. This is my account. You can follow me here. I keep posting my latest research, and till now there is no stop loss that has been hit, right? So I think that was from our side. Take care, guys. If you have a question, you can please ask me. Quick question. So Samuel is saying he's following us on Telegram channel for the last 2 years. So what is your opinion about us? How do you think we guys are? Are we, our trailing stop losses hit, or do we make fool? Do we cheat? Do we, take people for a ride? Anything that you very much convinced? Thank you so much. Felt genuine? All right. Thank you. So that's it for today, guys. In case you want to leave your phone number and you want my team to call you back, please do that. They will be happy to contact you. And from our side, it was this much only today. Take care. Bye-bye. See you in the live market the day after. Bye.
Thank you, guys. Bye-bye.
Okay. So please share your views on our Twitter account, right? Please write whatever you need to write. If you feel this is good, this is bad, whatever it is, you can please follow our channel and talk about it, right? You can just give your views over here, because it is going to help you all. Retweet, help, share, and everything, right? All right, bye bye, take care. Made good money from free position calls. Great. So you learn that in SMM. Samuel, अगर आपको positional सीखना है, Parag will give you excellent teaching in SMM course. So take care, guys. Bye bye. See you. Channel is very good. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Muthuel. Bye bye. Take care.